Greetings. Welcome to the Luvafoodie VIP video brochure. I can't wait to walk you through what's going to be happening on this wonderful cruise hosted by Michelle Mazzara of Luvafoodie.com. I am Cheryl Leitchu. I own Adventure Grandma Travel, and I have had the opportunity to partner with Michelle in putting together this fabulous VIP experience. How in the world did all this come about? Well, Michelle and I have known each other for a long time. I've been a huge fan of her business for a long time. And she and I were having one of our regular happy hours, and I was talking about the cruise experience. Michelle loves to cruise. She's been on many cruises. I've been on cruises. I love cruises. And we began to talk about, wouldn't it be fun to put together a Luvafoodie VIP cruise? And that's exactly what happened. Through Michelle's vision, this cruise has come together to offer all the things that a VIP experience should have. And I can't wait for you to hear all of the wonderful things that we're going to be doing on this cruise experience. So my goal with you in this video is to share with you as much as I can about this cruise experience so that you can decide if this is the right cruise and event for you. So let's talk a little bit about the cruise line and the cruise ship. So why do we choose Celebrity? Well, in the cruise world, let me tell you about two things in the cruise world. Number one, in the cruise world, we have traditional cruises versus more modern cruises. Traditional cruises are things where you have scheduled nights. So there's scheduled formal nights. There's scheduled captain's dinners nights. The evenings are scheduled, as are your meals. So when you have the early seating or the late seating, some of you are familiar with that if you've ever cruised before, where you have specific times where you have to be there for your meals if you want to eat in the main dining room. The modern ships, or the modern cruise ships, have more freedom and flexibility. So the modern cruise ships have less structure and more availability for you to plan your own cruise experience. Celebrity is right in the middle of that range. So they still have some structure and some formalization to their evenings, to their process, but they also have a lot of flexibility. And I think you're going to see that as we walk through this cruise experience. The other component that we also look at is luxury versus budget. Okay, so the budget experiences are dropped in prices. You kind of get the basics. You still have a wonderful time and you still have a fun time, but you're not getting the luxury end of the equation. The luxury includes things like the dining rooms and the atmospheres in the dining rooms, the bedding, the comfort, the sleep, the mattresses you have in your rooms, the extra perks and benefits to give you a little extra luxury and pampering. Those are also coordinate very highly with cost, right? So high luxury, high cost, high budget, or low budget, low cost. Well, the Celebrity Cruises also happens to be in the middle of that. So you're going to be able to get a luxury experience on board the Celebrity Edge, but you're not going to be paying luxury prices for it. And I think you'll see that as I talk about the different pricing models and the different resources on this ship. So modern design, modern scheduling, with Celebrity. The Celebrity Edge is the newest ship that's out. It just launched in 2018 and it is incredible. It really marks a turning point in ship design. I could get into all the architectural information. There is a video on the adventuregrandmatravel.com/Luvafoodie-VIP-cruise that shows you exactly how this ship was made. But if you are an architectural person, this is fascinating because it was all set up in 3D, and they began to take a look at what can we do that's above the edge, thus the name The Edge, to make this a really incredible experience. So we have something called the magic carpet. You can see that on the picture here. The magic carpet is almost an elevator-like restaurant that moves up and down the ship, and it is at different locations throughout the day. I'll talk about the magic carpet in just a minute. They also have villas and suites on this ship where you get your own pool and your own hot tub, and everything on the ship is designed to have you experience the sea. And you're going to see this in the staterooms of this ship. So you're going to feel very connected to the sea. You're going to feel very connected to nature. We have a pool deck that is terraced that even offers even greater views of the destinations and the shimmer of the ocean. They really tried to take into account, yes, you're on the ship, but how can we connect you with the environment around you? And again, I think you'll see that on some of the pictures that I'm going to show you in a few minutes. As soon as you enter the ship, you're going to be at the Grand Plaza. The Grand Plaza is a stunning, stunning component to the ship. It's 3 stories high. You see that there's a huge chandelier that comes down from the top that is 3 stories in length. It is located at the heart of the ship. And in this stunning area, the ambiance changes from morning, noon, and night. So the lighting changes, the video screens change. So you always feel like you're into a new venue, a new environment, whatever time of the day you visit this aspect of the ship. It is inspired by the piazzas of Italy, and the energy is inviting everybody to come and be together. And that's the beauty, again, of this ship, is that community. Let's capture and let you experience the joy, the comfort, the relaxation of being in an incredible new environment, incredible new experience, but at the same time, a luxury experience. So you see the 3-story chandelier. As I said, there's a different experience every time you get there. It's a great place to meet, a great place to gather. There are a number of bars, there are a number of lounges, and there are a number of specialty restaurants in this area as well. The dining on this ship, this is just a picture of one of the dining rooms on the ship, but the Celebrity Edge offers 4 main dining rooms. So instead of just one dining room with one assigned seating, you are welcome to schedule either early or late seating in one of the dining rooms, so you can do that. Or you can choose to visit a different dining room each night, and you can choose to make your own reservations at different times. So every restaurant features the same menu, but each offers its own ambience along with a selection of exclusive dinners and exclusive drinks in each restaurant. So as part of your package, you're going to be you have the Select Dining Plus option that allows you to dine wherever you want, whenever you want, in whatever restaurant, whenever of these 4 main dining rooms. There are also specialty dining rooms on board, and we have booked a special reservation at the Eden restaurant. The Eden restaurant is very difficult to get reservations for. We have booked reservation in that spot. And this is really exciting. I love the slide's not really clear, but it says cheerful, playful, and sinful. This restaurant is designed with experiential dishes and to tantalize your senses, I guess I should say. All of the dishes are inspired by nature. And not only the food, but the music and the dance in this incredible space will have you say, wow. There are dancers that perform throughout your dining experience in the Eden restaurant. We're going to be going as a group. It's going to be a wow experience. And I'm so excited that we were able to get reservations in this particular restaurant. Additionally, there are many bars and lounges. Doesn't this look like just an inviting space to go and relax? Look at the different options you have, from rocking chairs to recliners to comfy sofas and couches. And in the distance, you can see the window that, again, always pulls in the sea. There are many different bars and lounges. They're all ready to serve up your handcraft cocktails and ice cold beverage and brews. As a Luvafoodie VIP guest, you will receive the premium beverage package, which includes soda, water, and any beverage that you're looking for. You're also going to be having a wine appreciation voucher for each cabin and a martini tasting voucher for each cabin. Again, something that you would normally pay for. We are including that in the cost of the cruise. Here's a picture of the magic carpet. So imagine this room, and it goes up and down the side of the ship. Okay, so depending on the time of day will depend on where that ship is. So that floating platform reaches a height of 13 stories above sea level, And it has a full bar and space for live performances. So depending on the position, its mood and the function changes throughout the day. So at the top of the ship, the magic carpet becomes a high venue, an extraordinary view high in the sea where we can have dinner on the edge. Again, those reservations are hard to come by. You can't make those reservations until you get on the ship. Or trust me, I would have made us a reservation on the magic carpet. When it goes down to deck 14, then it becomes part of the main pool area. And then it goes all the way down to 5, where is an open air dining experience. Then all the way to the bottom at deck 2 is where it becomes the destination gateway. And that means when we're leaving the ship, we're going through the magic carpet. Again, I said we can't make reservations for this until we get on the ship. But each of you, if you book by June 30th, you will get $150 per person onboard credit to dine in this fabulous, fabulous location. So don't miss out. You want to be able to use that. The onboard credit can be used in any way that you choose, but this could be something that you might enjoy. And it's $150 per person, not $150 per cabin. Here's the resort deck. Oh, look at this pool. Celebrity, it has, again, a new visionary outward-facing design. And when it comes to creating outdoor spaces, they intentionally worked with an architect to say, how can we enjoy the outdoors and connect it to the sea? So the resort deck it gives an asymmetrical pool deck with oversized art installations, which you see the wings there with the woman standing in front of the wings. It's got a 2-story martini hot tub, high ceiling cabanas that overlook the ocean. There's also the rooftop garden. Oh my goodness, a garden, right? So there's grass there, there's trees there. It's an urban playscape where you can catch a movie, you can have a picnic, you can dance among the stars. It's open all day long, right? And then there's an adults-only solarium where you can go and relax, have a massage. It's just a solarium, just designed for adults only. There's also the jogging track that expands 2 stories down. It winds up and down the ship. And it's unlike any other outdoor space that you will see at sea or probably on this earth, the resort deck. I'm only showing you the pool here. If you want more pictures of the actual gardens, let me know. I'll be happy to email off you some pictures. Well, okay, so in case you haven't seen enough and you think you might get bored, well, there is so much entertainment going on the ship. They're changing the future of entertainment at sea. They've raised the bar on vacation entertainment to even greater heights. Technology is going to be a big part of this, carefully crafted for the celebrity edge. Experiential, imaginative performances stay with you long after your voyage has ended. They've partnered with some of the leading entertainment complexes. I don't know these, but perhaps you do. The Black Skull Creative, the 3-in-1 Entertainment and Consulting, and they're designed to bring you award-winning shows and world-famous productions. All right, so we've talked about the ship. We've talked about the entertainment. Let's talk about the schedule. So where are we going to go and what are we going to see? Well, on Sunday, February 2nd, we're going to leave Fort Lauderdale. And the thing I love about cruising is that you unpack once, and then you just let the cruise ship take you to different locations. And all you need to do is worry about, should I wear my flip-flops or my tennies today? Because that's the beauty of cruising, is you get to just unpack once and let the ship take you places. So on Sunday, we'll depart from Fort Lauderdale at 3:30 p.m. Many of my cruise clients choose to come in a day or two early so they can enjoy the lovely and take advantage of the Fort Lauderdale opportunities. But at 3:30, we'll be on our way. And where are we going? Well, on Monday, we're going to Key West. Many of you know Ernest Hemingway made this his home, and you might want to do the same. There's modern day adventures, there's artists, there's poets, there's a charming old town with restaurant bars and unique shops. There's also the coral reefs, the palm trees, the laid-back attitude that's truly contagious. And it's easy to see why many visitors come to Key West and they never leave. Well, we will be leaving because we'll only be there for a day, but you get an opportunity to really enjoy the Key West experience. On Tuesday, we'll be at sea, and that's a time to recharge before our next adventure, because we're going to have a couple pretty busy days coming up in the next couple days. But so you can lounge by the pool, you can be spoiled at the spa, you can taste the delicacies, explore the venues on board until we arrive at our next destination. We will also have special VIP group options on these days, and that could include cooking class with Michelle. We don't know exactly what day that's going to be at this point, but it will be one of the days at sea. On Wednesday, we're going to end up in Costa Maya. Costa Maya is beautiful. The beaches are beautiful. If you're a beach person, if you love to dive, if you love to snorkel, Costa Maya is going to be the place you love. You can also go explore the Mayan ruins, and there's also this new shopping mall where we port. You can go into the shopping mall. It has great shopping, but it also has a central plaza with saltwater pools and a swim-up bar. Last time I was in Costa Maya, that's where I stayed. But again, you can have as much adventure or as much relaxation as you want. I love this picture of this lovely bird because that's the kind of birds that you will see in Costa Maya as they lull you by the lovely ocean sounds. On Thursday, we'll be in Cozumel. And in Cozumel, we have a special shore excursion just for the Luvafoodie VIP group. And this is going to be educational, fun, and we're going to really unlock the flavors of the Mayan culture on this special shore excursion. So let me give you some of the highlights. One of our onboard chef will go with us to Cozumel, where we'll go through the markets and we'll hand pick fresh ingredients that they're going to use later to cook a meal for us. Then we're going to journey to the Mayan Cacao Company, where you'll unlock the secrets of chocolate and have a sensory tour and tasting of that venue. We're going to also discover Mayan mysteries and cooking techniques in a traditional Mayan thatched roof house. And we're going to travel to a local restaurant where an expert will guide us through the tasting of a Yucatan trilogy. Don't know what that is, but it sounds pretty awesome. Does that sound like a full enough day? Well, when that's over, we're going to go back on the ship and we're going to have a tour of the ship's galley led by our chef, and then we're going to have a dinner inspired by those Mayan flavors that we have picked out during our shopping event for the day. This is exclusive to the VIP foodie group, and I can't wait to experience this great excursion. And Friday we'll be at Georgetown. This is actually National Wear Red Day. If you know Michelle, you know that she has a special connection to the American Heart Association, and her spices have been designed around her own heart issues that she's had in her past. So how timely it is that we are cruising on a National Wear Red Day for the American Heart Association. And I promise you there will be special surprises to highlight our commitment to the American Heart Association on that day. Celebrity will also be donating $50 per cabin to the American Heart Association as part of the VIP experience. But we'll also be in Georgetown on this day. So no destination blends global finance with Caribbean lifestyle quite like the Cayman Islands. We have a unique upscale destination offering world-class restaurants, designer boutiques, and duty-free shopping, plus white sand beaches, brilliant blue waters, and coral reefs that are to die for. So Georgetown promises to be a great experience. Saturday, we'll be back at sea. Again, gonna need a little time to relax before we finally get back home. And we will promise to, again, have special VIP options for you on this day. Could be a cooking class with Michelle. Not quite sure what day that will be scheduled, but I guarantee you we will have some fun events happening on that day. On Sunday the 9th, we are back in Fort Lauderdale and ready to end our excursion together. So that is where we're going. You probably want to know, what do these staterooms look like and where are we going to be staying? Well, as part of the So let me tell you, as part of the VIP experience, you're going to have unlimited Wi-Fi on board. So you can keep connected with home while you are staying in this lovely suite. So you'll have the most beautiful and innovative rooms on ships today. So look at this room. Let me walk you through this. This is called the Infinite Veranda. And the rooms we have available for this VIP experience are the Infinite Veranda and the Concierge class. If you desire a different type of room, I can get that for you. So if you'd rather have just an ocean view, or you want to upgrade to a complete suite, I can do that for you. But these are the rooms that we currently have reserved for this VIP experience. So look at, number one, look at the decorating in this room. It's gorgeous. Again, they brought in world-class decorators to decorate this room. Look at this. Look at the view out the window. So as you see where the two lawn chairs are sitting, or the two deck chairs are sitting at the end of the room, to the right and left of those, you'll see some folding glass. That folding glass actually closes so that you have privacy and you screen out the sea at night, but or during the day if you so choose. There's also room darkening blinds that come down, so you have a completely dark room once those doors are closed. When you open those doors, you have what's called the Infinite Veranda. So there's no small little door that you're going to walk through that is going to lead to the veranda. There's no small little balcony that's out there for you to sit in. You can sit anywhere in this room and you can experience the sea. The end is windows, an overlapping window. So you can lower the window if you want the breeze coming in. You can leave the windows up so that you are completely sheltered from the elements. It's up to you. You can make this room the way you want it. But look at the lovely, lovely view and the lovely, lovely veranda. I can picture myself sitting there enjoying myself. Anyway, I get lost in my own dreams. So the infinite veranda, again, I've explained that to you, how you have access to the sea however you want in that particular room, and you can make that room be the room that is your retreat and your spot. So these veranda and concierge class suites all are increased space from other cruise ships you might have been on. So they're bigger bathrooms, they're larger living areas. Many of the rooms have king-size beds. An industry first for a premium cruise line. We also have the XL bedding featuring the cashmere mattress. I can't wait to sleep on this cashmere mattress. With the veranda suite, you will get twice per day housekeeping. There's room service 24 hours a day. There's a stocked minibar in your room. There's the XL bedding, bathrobes, upgraded amenities. What's the difference with the concierge class versus the infinite veranda? Well, with the concierge class, you have a dedicated concierge that's just steps away from your room to assist you with anything you need. There's also exclusive events that will happen for the concierge class, including a welcome aboard luncheon, special destination seminars, but the room is pretty similar to what you see in this picture. So with the concierge suite, again, priority check-in, the welcome aboard luncheon, exclusive destination seminars, personal concierge to handle all of your needs. You'll have a welcome fruit basket and wine when you arrive. Every day there will be different appetizers delivered to your room by your private concierge. You're going to have extra plush robes and extra travel amenities that come with the concierge class suite. So as I said, if there are other room options that you're interested in, let me know and I can get you pricing on those as well. Well, so other surprises. Well, you know Michelle, she's not going to do it unless there's a VIP experience, and she would have it no other way than to have you have a VIP experience through Luvafoodie. So included in your fee will be the following list of items. You're going to have the premium beverage package for both people in your room. That's a value of about $500. Unlimited internet, again, value of about $200. You're going to have a cooking class with Michelle, value priceless. I've been to her cooking classes. I can't believe the things she makes with her spices. You'll get a spice basket from Michelle. That value will be about $100. A wine appreciation voucher event for your room, and that value is about $75. Our martini tasting voucher for each room, value of about $75. Celebrity select dining, allowing you access to all 4 dining rooms. That value is about $200. Specialty dining coupon at the Eden restaurant, and that value is $150. Specially planned foodie shore excursion just for the Love of Foodie guests. That is a value of $500 for 2 people. Celebrity is going to contribute $50 a room to the American Heart Association. You're going to have special recognition and award activities for National Wear Red Day on February 7th. Again, priceless. All your gratuities are prepaid. Have you ever been on a cruise and suddenly at the end of the cruise they're saying, well, we would recommend you pay this in gratuities? Well, that's all prepaid for you. Value of that is $300. Michelle's going to put together a Love of Foodie t-shirt just for our group. Value of that, again, priceless. It's going to be a one-of-a-kind creation. You'll get to connect with other Love of Foodie fans and Love of Foodie groups, or Love of Foodie fans again. And that value, again, is priceless because we all love Michelle. And if you love Michelle, we probably all have something in common that is going to connect us in our community on the ship. Plus, there's going to be more surprises. Many I can't even tell you about yet. So the direct dollar value of the VIP additions to this cruise is $2,150. That's the direct value that you are getting by signing up for this particular cruise. But the price of the value of being part of this group is priceless. So that's all that's included. Let me tell you about, so you want to know, what's the pricing for this cruise? Okay, sure, you've told me all about the cruise, but you haven't told me the prices. All right, Veranda Suites are $29.99 per person. That includes everything we've discussed here with the $2,000+ in added value, plus the priceless options of being part of the group, as well as port taxes and fees. The only optional charges that are not included are airfare and travel insurance. So those things we can talk about because we didn't know where you'd be flying from. We decided we'll leave those open for us to coordinate and figure out the best prices for you. The concierge suite is going to be $3,399 per person. Again, it includes everything we've discussed here, as well as port taxes and fees. The optional charges will include airfare and travel insurance. Now, if you book your cruise now, meaning now, you're going to receive $150 additional per person onboard credit. And I mentioned to you in this video brochure how you might go about using that in your cruise experience. All you need to do is put in a $500 deposit. It is refundable to hold your spot, and that is a refundable fee. The final fee payments are due on November 4th of 2019. So $500 will hold that spot, and after November 4th, 2019, then that deposit becomes part of your final payment. So if you have questions, or if you want to talk more, or if you want to book your cruise, go to Cheryl@AdventureGrandmaTravel.com, or you can call me, 651-398-7151. Thank you for joining me on this video brochure. I hope I see you on the Love of Foodie VIP cruise.